Good morning, everybody. I am Russ. This is Steph. That is Chris. And
if this falls,
we're sorry.
We'll have it better tomorrow.
Yeah.
It's their fault.
And we're finally gonna get to use that here coming pretty soon in November.
Quick. Looks like November. Thanks again, Melissa, for getting us that.
Yes.
And she celebrated her birthday last week.
She sure did, and we forgot to say happy birthday.
And guess who's celebrating their birthday today?
Who?
I think Mr. Michelangelo Flores
What?
is 41 today.
Yes. Happy birthday, Rez.
I thought Rez was only 40.
I think he's 41 today.
Yeah.
Ooh, old man.
Happy birthday.
Congratulations to you. Got your new, got your iPhone back. Brand
It's
new.
a 3GS, not the
I
4.
know, we know, but
Yeah.
I have been on the phone
yes.
trying to see what was up. It's up. I will not be available for an upgrade until January. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. But
Don't you have a couple deals in
yeah,
making?
I got. I mean,
Okay.
it's taken care of, which
Yeah.
means when the following one comes up, I will not have used an upgrade.
So you'll
which
be
will be
good.
good.
Yes.
That's
That
good.
is awesome. Now,
Thinking of the future, that's great.
That's all we can do.
think of the future. Now, what's the first one?
Well, I was actually didn't know if you wanted to mention what you had seen, you and Gerald had seen in Chilton first. I kind of put it far on the list, but
Well,
So a little car accident.
well, actually, yeah, man, it was a bad one, and it had just
I mean,
happened.
you didn't realize it was as
No,
bad
I
as
didn't.
it was.
We were going to Marlin. I rode with Gerald yesterday, and we were about the fourth car that they had already stopped. Randy was out there with the fire truck and the ambulance. Two cars. How it happened? Ended up we were on 77 before you make that turn into 7 coming over the bridge. Right there, they were both on this side of the road. Well, it killed both a 67-year-old man.
67-year-old woman from Lott, Texas. She had, I don't know if something happened to her,
Heart
but
attack or
something.
Could have been, 'cause
She
they
went into
went
the
off.
opposite lane, and a 37-year-old man from here in Waco, head-on collision, both died at the scene. So it was, that was pretty.
I know a lot of people from Lott. I wonder if I.
You might have, but I will tell you this: the wreck that we saw, and we were like, man, I don't. They
The one with
crushed.
the car
Oh,
with the semi.
wasn't that bad, but it was close. It was a little Ranger, and it was close. But
That's sad.
I don't like to even talk about stuff like that. It was bad.
Yeah.
So,
While we have it going, Robert, our
Yeah.
cameraman Robert, lost his
Yes.
mother-in-law
Yes.
day before yesterday,
Yeah.
I believe. It's hard to keep up when we do these shows
Right.
on exactly what days everything
I
happened.
think it was Monday.
But prayers go out to everybody in the accident, Robert, his wife, and their family.
Yeah.
Right, and I emailed Jason to get some more information so we can send him flowers from Red Sea. So,
Gotcha.
but on a lighter note, have y'all ever? I mean, I don't know if y'all ever say it, but y'all ever heard people say, "I read Playboy for the articles"?
Yes,
Every
I
man
heard
says that.
Yes.
Right. Well, now you have to prove it. Playboy has a internet website that is work friendly. So it's called thesmokingjacket.com because silk pajamas was taken. Silkpajamas.com was taken. It's thesmokingjacket.com.
Smoking jacket's what he wears.
Yeah.
Right. But what it is it's all the funny articles that are usually in Playboy. They're not doing the real long interviews or anything, but all the funny articles and a lot of stuff that's going on in Hollywood today and all that kind of stuff. So so we're gonna see how this website.
I've never been a subscriber of Playboy. My dad had Playboy and Penthouse and stuff when I was growing up. The pictures never did anything for me.
No.
You know what
I read
like?
the stories, not the articles. The stories.
You know what I like? I like old Hollywood, old school Playboy. I like that Playboy. but the newer Playboys,
I was really just trying to find the naked girls somewhere to actually physically.
Well, now they're saying it's work friendly, so you can, you can get on it at work. And they were laughing in the article that I was reading about it because it's not like you have to jump up and like hover and cover your computer when your boss walks by and all that kind of stuff. So they're saying prove it. If you've been saying I read Playboy for the articles.
I probably won't. I probably won't go read it.
No, I know. Y'all probably.
Tuesday, our good friend Mr. Chris Holt, who is writing the Cowboy and Lucky series, did a ride along with the Waco PD.
Sorry.
Brian Deem is the officer's name that he rode with, and he did that for the next series we plan on shooting called McLennan County. It's going to be good.
He was just trying to get some research.
He did some research. They did some locations.
That's really cool. I love those.
I like the idea that our writer, Mr. Chris Holt, is taking upon himself to take it to make the character.
Going to that next level.
I told him I got a friend that's a Texas Ranger too that I bet has some good stories. Cause he was a highway patrolman before that, and a local guy before that.
That'd be really awesome.
That stuff right there. I mean, Cowboy and Lucky is funny. It is a action comedy that is funny. Our next one, it will be a serious, dramatic with some action in there. So
I'm very excited about that.
I am too.
Change directions. And
I'm really excited about that.
Yeah, I'm really.
Now I got a deal.
Okay.
Better sex function for men. Don't smoke or exercise.
Yes, this is a study that
don't smoke and exercise.
Oh, don't smoke and
don't smoke and don't exercise.
Yeah, no.
Those verses.
This is a study that was done that the study showed, it proved that men that do not smoke and that exercise actually have better sex functioning long term over men that do smoke.
Yeah,
and
both
exercise.
are high reasons for erectile dysfunction.
Exactly.
Both of those
and
two things.
Actually, women that don't smoke have a healthier urinary stuff that goes on with them. So, so more reasons to not smoke and to exercise and stay healthy.
I cannot figure out what it is about a cigarette.
Yeah, I don't either.
I can't figure it out.
I don't even
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't smoke, and I use sex as exercise, so I should be good.
I was about to say for those people that actually...
That is true.
But they say to lose weight, you got to go at least 20 minutes, so... should be skinny. Enough about that.
Anyway.
It's like basketball, I keep telling you. Start, stop. It's continuous.
Well, speaking of better sex function, they have made 2 HIV and AIDS breakthrough, and I actually wrote all this down. They did discover there's 2 powerful antibodies that neutralize more than 90% of all known strands of the HIV virus. So they have found 2 powerful antibodies, which will help with doing an HIV vaccine. So that is really awesome.
That is good.
Now they also have come up with a vaginal gel that will block transmission of AIDS by half. Can you believe that? That's 2 huge breakthroughs in HIV and AIDS.
That is huge. And they've been fighting that for a long time.
AIDS
and
cancer, and we can't really do anything about your heart attack because that's pretty much in what you do as an individual. But cancer is cancer the #1 killer than AIDS? I mean, I'm not
heart disease.
Heart disease.
Yeah, and plus it just depends. It depends on race, sex, male, female. It just depends.
That's true,
but
too.
I know for women it's heart disease, and I'm not sure what it is for men.
I think it is for men too. I'm not sure.
And I know breast cancer's right.
But I tell you what, another 40 years, they might have a cure to everything.
Oh, there'll be new
But
stuff.
something will come out that's new. Like the swine flu came out.
Bird flu.
Yeah, all that stuff.
Yeah.
But those were